Valentina, hello. Welcome back to Las Vegas. Just got to know, what was your first reaction to getting this opportunity to be Ultimate Fighter coach?
I was in Thailand and I was like driving car into the old villages and like completely in different world. And it's first impression is like, oh no, I'm so sucked in the culture. I want to stay here. And I understand it's going to be like a lot of work in the tough and like trying to do everything the best you can. And I was like, I want to rest a little bit more. I want to travel a little bit more. But once kind of like you start to think, to process about the idea, you kind of like, your mind starting to change and you are completely like transferring into the fighting mood, competition mood. So yeah, first my impression was like, but then yeah, it's going to be cool.
Of course, and obviously a very new experience for you. I mean, what are some of the challenges you're expecting to go from, fighter to coach and take this role, looking over people, helping them get better and trying to win their own fights?
I feel that I'm so blessed that for this season I will have my assistant coaches, the best from the world. Of course, I'm gonna have my coach Pavel. He's gonna help me a lot. I have Richie, I have Jason, I have coaches coming from Argentina, coaches coming from Lebanon. So I feel very blessed that I have this huge support from them, because I know that all our team, we're gonna give the best for the fighters and try not to teach them something new or like some new technique or something like that, but no, make them even better. Try to find this little click, this little adjust that will completely turn their fight game before to another level.
Of course, and just saw you stare down with Alexa, who will be your opponent once again. Very friendly. Like, do you guys think it'll be friendly competition throughout this season? Nothing too heated? What are you expecting in that element?
I cannot say what is her like mindset coming and what he's gonna bring into the table for the show, but I can say exactly about myself, because I am martial artist and I am not the hate person. I'm not bringing the hate. I bring in always the good energy, positive energy, and everyone who surround me, they can feel that this is like in our team. It's always is support to each other. It's like this like good environment, good vibe, and that's why I'm focusing to do the same for my team. I don't want them to focus on a hate, because there is enough like fans who's gonna bring the hate and everything like that. We will focus on the performances, on a united team, and just go forward for the victory.
Absolutely, and I know you like to be as active as you can as a fighter, Valentina, so I gotta wonder from your perspective, like, this kind of draws out until you have the trilogy with her, right? It gives you a little more time and space between, like, relaxing, like you were saying, but is it kind of hard for you knowing that your next fight probably isn't gonna be, like, till the end of the year, or do you think this will be a good distraction?
Time-wise, I think it's good, because I'm just recently coming from the surgery, my hand surgery. I still have a scar on my thumb, so time-wise, I think it's good, because I will not have to force myself in terms of preparation, because if you force yourself and you just rush in, it's gonna happen that you injure again, and it's gonna delay everything even for more time. So time-wise, I think it's good.
And the rumor, obviously, is it would be for, Mexican Independence Day, maybe do it in the Sphere, something crazy, cool history like that. Is that an exciting possibility for you? Are you hopeful that that's how everything plays out?
I think more fair, it's gonna be one for her, one for me. We fought in like Mexican Day, Independence Day before. Now we have to find out something with the Kyrgyzstan. Even now, like I was briefly looking for the fighters. We have a Mexican fighter, but we don't have a Kyrgyzstani fighter. So it has to be one for her, one for me. So this is a fair game.
Yeah, good point, good point. And last thing I want to ask you, Valentina, of course, someone you're very familiar with, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, just got inducted in the Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts on that?
So happy. I'm very truly, honestly, like frankly happy for Joanna because with her, it's not just I see her like few times and something like that. No, we have so much history with her. We fought in Muay Thai, we fought in UFC. We are like sharing the same passion for martial arts. And I actually saw her training, saw her performing, saw her mindset. And I think it's one of the persons who's really, really deserved to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. So it's my huge congratulations to Joanna, and yeah, only the best for her in the future.
Thanks, Valentina.
Hi, Valentina. I'm just curious. I asked Alexa this as well. It's so uncommon for two women or women at all to be head coaches, especially over a bunch of men. Is there any kind of challenges that you think you might face being a woman coaching a group of men this season?
You know, if we are speaking about high-level competition, I don't think it's something weird or something like that, because, for example, when I train only with men. It's specifically men. And on the training, we are all training partners. We are not men and women. We are helping each other. We are like pushing each other to being performing the best what we can. And if we're speaking on the about the high-level competition, I don't see it's going to be any challenges because they are kind of like know exactly who is where and who is who. And as I mentioned, I have amazing team who are gonna help me, assisted coaches. So they are best of the best Muay Thai fighters, presidents of Muay Thai Federation in Argentina, in Lebanon. So I have the best team in the business who gonna help me for this show.
And like you said, it's not abnormal for this situation to be happening in high-level mixed martial arts. But when the fight was announced, so many fans were shocked by the fact that it was two women who were going to be coaching a bunch of men rather than women coaching women. Why do you feel like it's so abnormal to fans when it's really, like you said, normal?
I don't know why it's so. I feel that some fans, they are kind of like not focusing on the see things. They kind of like have this cliche, have this like things that it's kind of like coming from the back, way back before, from the like very, very past, and they cannot get rid of that. But we are in new era, we are in new modern days, and it's different now. It's different that it was 10 years ago. It's different that it was 20 years ago. Now it's now, and now it's different, but they are still bringing that from like years ago. And this is not right. They have to change their mindset. And also I mentioned that so many people, they just don't care anything. They just want to bring hate. They hate everyone, and this hate is just inside of their hearts. And this is wrong. This is very wrong. They have to focus on the positive things. And you kind of like see when a person expresses themselves through the bad words, and you kind of like see what's happening inside of them. So it's just like matter of personal things. And I think it's if they start to focus on something beautiful, it might change their understanding of how words work.
Are you proud to be part of the changing their minds? You and Alexa will be able to show them what you're telling me now, and potentially these fans may change their mind in the future. Is that something you're proud of to be a part of?
Of course. This is one of the things that being part of this huge event, reality, tough, that so like legends come from the tough, from this reality, and be part of this show. It's a very honorable thing, and I'm very glad. And definitely for everyone who's gonna show and who doesn't believe, you better see the show, because it's gonna be one of the best seasons.
And last question for me. It seemed like you guys exchanged some words up here during the face-off. Can you tell me what you talked about? Was it just hello, or where
oh, it was nothing special. It was just like sharing the feeling when you don't have to fight. Actually, this Saturday, it feels different, because it's kind of like more like a show when you have to perform and when you have to put some like play on the show, on the like for the fans and everything. And comparing to the fights when you are so focused on your performance, your own performance, to actually like face opponent and fight opponent. This is just sharing the feeling.
Thank you.
Did you sort of mentioned the backgrounds of your coaches. Did you want to go ahead and name who your coaches are that you're going to bring for this, or are you still kind of figuring that out?
No, I have like mostly names, and so for the I gonna have different coaches for the different weeks.
Sure.
So Pavel Fedotov, my main coach, he's like gonna be present all the time. I will have Jason Andrade, he's owner of the biggest Muay Thai gym in Las Vegas. I will have Miguel Carpinacci, he is the president of Argentinian Muay Thai and South American Muay Thai. I will have Richard Van Houten, he is owner of Culture Gym in New Jersey, and you could see him in my corner during the recent fights. So I will have Martin Gill, he's also from Argentina. He's owner of Muay Thai and MMA gym in Argentina. He is a fighter of Muay Thai and MMA, very skillful, very good fighter. And I will have two brothers, Semi Loai and Rocky Kiblavi. They are coming from fighter family. His father, Semi Kiblavi, he is very respectful martial artist. He is one of the personal student of so he is president of Lebanese Muay Thai MMA Federation, and also the owners of the gym Shogun.
It's quite an impressive list that you've got there. You know, we also see at times, I don't know if you've been, if anybody's came forward, a lot of times fighters will bring other current fighters. Do you have any plans to maybe have a cameo of any current fighters to come maybe help out at any time?
You know, if I want my fighters, my team, be the winners, I have to bring them best coaches. Not all former fighters or fighters, active fighters, are the best coaches. They might perform good, but they cannot teach, right? And I have to focus on having the best teachers, the best coaches. And so this is the strategy. I don't want just show myself. Yeah. I'm here not for myself. If I just for myself, of course, I make a picture or something like that. I don't care about team. But I am here for my team.
And you know, and we saw it I know in the last season, we saw Chandler getting very involved and very emotional almost at times. Mm-hmm. It sounds like you're very invested in what you want your team to do. Can you see yourself getting really involved with this and almost feeling almost like they're going to be your teammates because you're going through such a close process with them?
This is a goal, because if you are not involved, you cannot give the best. And if I want to just perform the best show to make it the best, I have to be involved like as much as I can. And this is me. This is my nature. I am a perfectionist. I cannot do just halfway. I want to deep down dive into there and just to do the good things, not just for me, but for everyone.
And when Alexa was up there, she was, you know, reciting some of the goals that she was able to achieve. You know, she wanted to get, you know, she wanted to become a champion, and one of her other dreams was to be a coach for the Ultimate Fighter. What did the Ultimate Fighter mean for you, and was it ever a dream or a possibility? Did you think that someday that you hoped that you would be a coach for the Ultimate Fighter?
Actually, for me, when UFC reached out to me with the proposal of being a tough coach, it was surprising first because I completely was in Thailand. I was so much in speaking Thai, eating Thai food, and just driving. For months and a half, we were driving our car just through the old villages, like not the tourist things, but dive into the culture, speak to the natives, like people who doesn't speak any English. So this is how you learn the culture of the country. And I was so much into there, then I was like, whew, it was shock that I have to come back and completely change my mindset and like change my itinerary and everything. So it's kind of like, was not that I was was waiting for that for so long, and it's like, yeah, finally it's happened. It was shock for me.
What's
But
nice?
good shock.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to hear you embracing the international scene as well, and the fighters that are going to be in the season. We're having a lot more international fighters as well. So is that something that you're looking to embrace, the diversity of the cast members as well?
Yes, definitely, and I hope to use all my languages that I can speak with the fighters. It's going to be very cool. I saw there is no Thai fighters, and I'm very complaining that there is no one from Kyrgyzstan fighter, because recently there is so many Kyrgyzstan fighters who was like champions from the other promotion who won the belts in the UFC, and really good one, really skillful, like all weight classes that you can imagine. We have fighters, and you see here, no one. It's unfair.
I think you have the number of somebody that you can call and bug about that and really fix that. You just call up old D-Dub and, and say,
I think I will have to. I was hoping to not like to get into the emergency, but now I think it's like just this is emergency.
And last for me, you kind of touched on with the languages. Remind us, how many languages do you speak?
Fluently, I speak Russian, English, Spanish, Thai, and Kyrgyzstan. Yeah, I also like understanding and speak a little.
Some would say you're a show off. We just know that you're very, very smart and intelligent. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.